Greetings everyone, my name is Buck Business. Konnichiwa, I'm Kawaii Critic, and today we are here to review My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 19, Dragon Dropped. Oh boy, so we were so close. So gosh darn close to calling this episode good. It would be nice to have more than 2 episodes which we could call good. Because Season 9 has been proven to be one of the worst seasons, or the worst season so far. And this is just going to have to add to that list, because boy oh boy, did the cowardice of this episode show on its sleeves. So I'll be taking the foothold of this review, and it's been a while, hasn't it? So, we follow Spiky-kun as he is now so busy that he cannot pay any attention to Rarity-san, and it so happens that he has a new pen pal of Gabby-chan. And the moment you hear the word pen pal, the episode is ruined. Every single joke in this episode fails. It objectively fails. And you could have fixed it by having the courage to actually have it so that Spiky-kun had a crush on Gabby-chan. But no, you couldn't do that. You weren't brave enough to do that. You took the coward's way out, and by proxy you made every joke in this episode fail. Because every joke hinders on the relationship status being more akin to that of a lover rather than a friend. I mean, Rarity-san's entire apology is based on a romantic gesture, and it's about friendship. So it doesn't work. The joke doesn't work. You made the joke fail. You objectively ruined a joke. Congratulations, whoever wrote this episode. You need to take some writing classes, get some more courage, because this is Season 9 of My Little Pony. We should not still be talking about levels of embarrassment, of which the majority of My Little Pony Season 9 has had in terms of writing. This is lazy, this is cowardice. It's just, it's a waste of time now. It really is, because it goes back to the status quo, except friend. Ooh, big whoop. No one cares that Spiky-kun has a new friend. But I would definitely care if he had a better romantic interest at this point in Season 9, the final season of the show. Hello? It would behoove you, the writers, to think of something to finally get us rid of the whole him loving Rarity-san. It's just so old at this point, and they don't do anything to make it end, and it's just awful. I was always wishing for that episode to come, where Spiky-kun finally moves on with a better relationship, with one that isn't so hindrance on, oh, you're just gonna do me favors, so I'll keep you around. There was actually a spark with these two characters, an interest, and it ended up being a friendship? Come on, you've gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Look, if you're going to have Spiky-kun be into the whole interspecies things, no one really cares about that. Because you could relate that to just to the real life of, oh, they're just, say, you know, 2 ethnic different groups. The problem with Rarity-san and Spiky-kun was the age problem. And yeah, it was like this whole age problem. There's just no other way to put that. Or there is, but I'd rather not go into that. So, and I would assume, based on what we know, Gabby-chan must be around his age, or at least way younger, at least younger than Rarity-san, I would assume. This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing and cowardice. It's unbelievably cowardice. This actually might be the worst episode this season. Because the one thing I hate more than just bad writing, and there are a lot of ways you can get to bad writing, trust me. But in particular, we're going to pin this down as bad writing that involves a really obvious setup, and you put in this effort to suggest that this episode is going to be good. Instead of just being bad from beginning to end, you put this idea forward, this concept, and you make it so strong, and then you ruin it. To me, having such a strong concept be ruined instead of just having a bad episode from beginning to end is actually far worse to me. Because it just proves that you were too cowardice, too bad at writing to stick to the landing, instead of just, we had to fumble around for however many minutes to rush out an episode. That's like, whatever. You could just, like, skip that episode. But we actually have to sit, a reviewer, like myself, would have to review this episode, in that case have to watch the episode, get all of his hopes up throughout the entire episode for all of them to be dashed, all the hopes to be ruined, all the expectations to be thrown out the goddamn window, because you were too afraid to take a chance. In Season 9, in the final season of My Little Pony, you were too afraid to take a chance. That is embarrassing. This writer should be embarrassed by themselves. Go back to writing school. This has been our rant on this episode. And if you enjoyed it, then please feel free to do all of the things like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, everyone, farewell. Bye-bye.